Morning, Dylan.
It's better.
How are you today?
Good.
That's good. You got your mask on. Mask on. Mask on. He got his mask on. Ooh, what do you have on your mask, Dylan?
Huh?
What do you have on your mask?
Delicious. TD.
Hey, cool. Is that
TD. Say TD.
TD? Is that for terrain, Dylan?
Yeah. TD. That's right.
CD for terrain. Private terrain, sir. Yes, sir. Ah,
My daddy private.
I remember you were telling me that he's a soldier, and his name will be Private. He said, call him Private Terrain.
Yeah, that everybody that's in the army call him private terrain. Private sir. Hand up. Left foot. Left foot. Right foot. Left.
Morning, Tristan. Good morning, Zoe. Good morning, Dylan. Guess what, everybody? We have a new friend in class. Can we say good morning, DeAndre? DJ, do you want us to call you DJ or DeAndre? We have a new friend at our school. His name is DJ. Can you say DJ?
DJ. Hey.
Yes, we have a new friend named DJ, and we're going to show him how. Look, this is our friend DJ right here. DJ, raise your hand. Good morning, DJ. That's my friend DJ. His name is DeAndre Jr., but he likes for us to call him DJ. See, he has his name. This is DeAndre's name. What letter does his name start with?
D.
A D. So when you see your name, DeAndre, it'll be your turn to talk. So we have DeAndre here this morning. We have Dylan here this morning. We have Tristan here. We have Lisa here this morning. We have Rakaya here with great grandma this morning. Good morning, great grandma and Rakaya. And we have our friend Zoe. Zoe is here this morning.
It's right stuff.
Friends this morning.
Break up stuff.
What are my friends feeling this morning? Are you guys excited for today?
I was stuck.
Excited.
My daddy can block him down. He jumped.
My friends, it's time for us to get started.
DeAndre.
Can you say the screen?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who else is here? Our friend Rylan is here too. Good morning, Rylan. It's so good to see all of my friends here.
I got money.
Rylan,
I got a lot.
we have a DJ.
Got a lot.
My friends, does anybody know what today is?
Friday.
Hey,
Monday.
Let's get popping, friends. Good morning. Learning is popping. Are you ready? Let's go.
whoa, today is Monday, November the 16th. Let's get popping. Today's question is, what is something that gets your hands dirty? What is something that gets your hands dirty?
Paint.
Oh, and paint. Oh, Zoe said paint.
You never told me that.
What is something that can get your hands dirty?
We wash our hands.
Let's ask Lisa. Lisa, what's something that can get your hands dirty?
If you accident get in mud, you just at the sink and you turn the water on and you make big bubbles.
Awesome. Lisa said if you accidentally get mud on your hands, they will get dirty and you have to go to the sink to wash them. Zoe, whose name is on the board?
That your name?
Zoe's name. Zoe, can you think of something that could get our hands dirty?
Is that yours? Does that say DeAndre?
Zoe, it's your turn to talk. Can you think of anything that can make our hands dirty?
I don't know.
What's something that gets your hands yucky, Zoe? Do you have any idea? Do you want to turn, Zoe? Okay. Can you think of something that can make your hands feel dirty? What about when you was carving that pumpkin? Did that make your hands feel nasty and dirty?
Yeah.
Zoe said, nah. Let's see if she can think of something that can make your hands dirty. Zoe, while you're thinking, do you want another friend to go first while you're thinking?
Daddy, look at the bird.
Zoe, do you want somebody else to take a turn while you think about it?
No, thank you.
Okay, well, it's your turn. We're waiting for you, Zoe. Can you think of something that can make your hands dirty?
The mud.
Mud. Mud can make your hands dirty. Zoe, let's ask our friend DeAndre. DJ, this is our new friend, DeAndre. DJ, turn your microphone on. DJ, can you think of something that can make your hands get dirty, DJ?
Would you just tell me?
Daddy, this is my mama.
It's DJ's turn to talk, Rylan.
Mommy, I want to play ice cream.
DJ said ice cream. That's a great idea, DJ. Ice cream.
I got his email. I got fucked her off last week. He said he didn't drop the soap. He found it.
What about my friend
He did not
Tristan?
drop the soap. He found it.
Waiting nice and quiet.
They didn't get no booty.
Tristan, do you think of something that can get your hands dirty?
Sling it.
In the dirt.
Putting his hands in the dirt. Putting his hands in the dirt will make them dirty. Those are great ideas, Tristan. Awesome ideas. Let's give our friend Rylan a turn. Rylan, turn your microphone on. I see your hand.
Oh my God.
Rylan,
Read it. She said, oh my God, read this.
your hands dirty.
We wash our hands with the soap.
Ooh, you wash your hands with soap to get clean. Makes your hands dirty.
Wash our hands.
What makes your hands?
Wash your hands to get them clean. But
What makes them get dirty?
dirty hands. How do we get dirty hands?
Tell her. Tell her.
Mud. Mud.
Mud. Mud can get your hands dirty. My friend Dylan has been waiting all morning, nice and quiet. Dylan, do you have any ideas of how our hands can get dirty? What stuff can get our hands dirty? Ice cream,
This is
you
five.
egg in a bowl with
This is five.
with dark. I mean, you can pick. You can eat chocolate, and your hands can get muddy.
Did you hear Dylan? If you eat chocolate, your hands can get dirty. You can get chocolate all over your fingers, DJ and Tristan. Oh, some ideas. Rakaya disappeared. Miss Cowan, do you have any ideas on how can our hands get dirty?
What if you
What's something that could get our hands dirty? Well, friends, it's time for our letter of the day so we can learn a new letter. Miss Bratton is going to mute your screens so we can hear our new letter of the day.
Wow!
Somebody saw our new letter. Hi, friends. It's time for another letter of the day. Today's letter is the letter Y. Uppercase Y and lowercase y. Y makes the y sound. Sometimes Y likes to sound like I when it makes the I sound. So Y can make two sounds like a vowel. So and sometimes I. Y for yo-yo. Y for yarn. Y for yellow. The color yellow begins with the letter Y. Yellow. Y for yogurt. I love to eat yogurt. It's a yummy snack. Yogurt and yummy both begin with the letter Y. Y for yak. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Y for yak. A yak is a special kind of cow-like animal. Yak. Y for young.
Young is the opposite of old.
Y for you. Miss Bratton loves you. Remember, friends, have fun while finding those Y words around your home today. Send us videos and pictures of the letter Y words that you find. Have fun. Awesome, friends. You can turn your microphones on. We're going to try to write the letter Y.
I got a fruit snack.
Whoa, you have a fruit snack? What flavor is that fruit snack, Zoe?
It's just what my daddy gave me.
Wow, your dad gave you a fruit snack. That was nice.
Okay.
It's a pear that was in my hand.
It was pineapple flavor.
No, a pear.
A
Flavor.
pear.
I made the drum and this drum.
Now,
Miss Brad, we got pear tree.
you have a pantry?
The Christmas tree. Yeah, we do. We got a pear tree.
He got a pear tree and he's getting a Christmas tree. Wow, Lisa, did you hear that? Let's
Guess what, teacher?
write the letter Y. Get what's that?
It's a baby doll.
Oh, it's a baby doll. I hear the Y in baby. I hear a Y in fruity. Wow. Let's try to write the letter Y. You can use your screen-writing tools, or you can use paper or pencil, or your dry erase board. The letter Y has some diagonal line, and it has a straight vertical line. The capital Y. And then you put a
There you go. Let's do red. Let's write to do red.
and let's get red. There's Lisa, and there's Tristan. Zoe, do you remember how to write on the screen like you figured out the other day?
I know.
Look at that letter Y, Rylan. Rylan, you have a Y in your name.
Me? I know how to figure out where the water screen. The other day. Why my name?
And we can write a lowercase y. Just make it a little smaller. You make the line and then you come down. Look at that.
I don't have the letter Y in my name. Baby, come here.
The letter Y.
We got the handwrite on the screen, like the tower screen.
Zoe, do you remember? Okay, can you teach us how to write on the screen?
I got out and the kitchen was me. I'm pretty scared.
All right, my friend. While you were writing, I want to take a little break and show you what our friend did this weekend. She made some bubbles, and she's going to show you how to make them. Right, friends? We're going to take a little break and watch our friend Zoe show us how to make bubbles. Everybody ready? We'll take a little break and watch our friend Zoe teach us how to make bubbles. All right, everybody ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Zoe's going to teach us how to make bubbles. You ready, DJ?
Oh, glad to meet you. We're gonna make some bubbles. First, we're gonna turn the water on. Now we're gonna use 1/3 cup of water. Now we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of soap.
Fill it all the way up.
That's all.
I did 2.
Record the second one.
We gotta stir it up. Now we gotta put the straw in it. Gonna blow.
Awesome break, friends. Turn your microphones back on. Awesome break. Did you friends get to try to make bubbles this weekend?
Miss Bratton, do you have any numbers?
Numbers.
Do you have any of them?
I surely do. Which number do you want to see?
I want to write. I just wanna write numbers. I just wanna. I don't want. I don't want to like count to 1 through 10. I don't want to do that. I just want to do some different numbers, like 7, 4. Like I want to do. I want to do 7, 4, 6.
I want to play a game. We're going to play or float. Or float, friends. So I need everybody to be quiet and listen and look. You guys are going to have to see what I have going on here. So I'm going to set up my. So you guys can see what I have going on. Water. Everybody see my water? Now, I want to see if you guys can All right, can everybody see? I have a friend and I can't see who it is. Can they see? All right, friends, you ready? What are these? Scissors. Do you think the scissors will sink or float in the water?
Yeah. I think it's gonna sink.
What does Tristan think? Tristan, do you think the scissors will sink or float? Tristan says they're going to sink. DJ, do you think the scissors are going to sink to the bottom or you think they're going to float on top? What do you think, DJ? What do you think?
Excuse me.
Rakaya. Well, here they
It comes up.
Let's see who's right. Zoe and Tristan was right. I have a letter Y. Do you think the letter Y will sink?
I think it's gonna sink.
Zoe thinks it's gonna sink. Who else thinks it's gonna sink? What about you, DJ? Do you think the letter Y will sink or float in the water?
Open.
What about you, Lisa? Do you think this will sink or float?
Airplane.
It will float. Let's see.
Okay. Cover your mouth.
It sank to the bottom. Zoe and DJ was right. Lisa, it did not float. It's at the bottom. Let's see what else we have.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. What's this guy?
I think it's gonna sink.
This is going to sink. This is a rectangle wood block. Rylan, Tristan, Dylan, and Lisa, and DJ. Rakaya, do you think this block will sink or float? Zoe says she thinks it's going to float. I mean, sink.
I said sink.
Oh, a lot of people saying sink. Does anybody think it's gonna float?
It's gonna float.
Let's see. It's floating. It's floating at the top. Look at that. It's floating. Let's see if we can find something else. What about this ball? Lisa, Dylan, and Rylan, and Rakaya, and Zoe, do you think this ball is gonna sink?
I think it's gonna sink.
Zoe thinks it's gonna sink. What do you guys think?
It's gonna float.
Oh, Rylan says she thinks it's gonna float. What about you, DJ? You think it's gonna
Come
float
here, Rakai.
or sink to the bottom?
Rakai.
Let's see.
Rakai.
Hey, Rylan, you're right. It's floating. It's floating at the top. It did not sink. Look at that, Zoe. The ball is floating, Lisa and DJ and Rakaya. The ball float. It did not sink to the bottom. Let's see what else we have. What about a rock? Do you think?
I think it's going to float.
Ooh, Zoe thinks the rock is gonna float. Lisa, Dylan, and Tristan, and Rylan, and Rakaya, and DJ. Do y'all think the rock will sink to the bottom or float?
It will float.
Oh, Lisa and Zoe thinks the rock is gonna float. What about you, DJ? You think it'll float at the top or sink to the bottom? DJ says it's gonna sink. Let's see what happens. Oh, DJ, you was right. It sunk to the bottom. The rock did not float, guys. It sunk right to the bottom. Look at that rock. The rock was heavier than water, so it sank to the bottom. What about this little boat? Do you think the boat will sink or do you think the boat will float?
I think it's gonna sink.
Okay, so Zoe thinks it's gonna sink, and Tristan and Rylan says it's gonna float. Lisa and Dylan, what do you think?
It's gonna float.
Lisa thinks it's gonna float too. What about you, DJ? You think it's gonna float or sink?
It's float.
All right, let's see. Oh, look, Tristan and Rylan and Zoe, the boat is floating on top of the water. It's floating, Rakaya. The boat floating.
It's floating.
You guys are so smart at guessing. What about a screwdriver? A screwdriver has metal. Do you think this screwdriver is going to sink or float?
I think it's gonna sink.
Nobody thinks it's going to sink. Who thinks it's going to sink?
Float. It's gonna float.
Float. Let's see. Oh, Zoe was right. It sank to the bottom, Lisa. Look at that. The screwdriver was heavier than water, so it sank to the bottom. Let's see. What about this girl? What's her name? She's the villain off of PJ.
It's gonna float. It's gonna float. She's gonna float.
Okay, let's see. Our friends think she's gonna float. Tristan, do you think she's gonna sink or float?
I think her gonna sink.
So some friends think she's gonna float. Some people think she's gonna sink. What about you, Dylan? You think she's gonna float or sink?
Sink.
All right, let's see. In she goes. Hey, she sank to the bottom. She can.
Yay, I was right. My teacher.
What about some pennies? Do you think a penny will?
I think it's gonna sink.
Zoe thinks the penny gonna sink. What about you, Tristan and Rylan, Rakaya, TJ, Dylan and Lisa?
It's gonna float. going to the water. It's going to the pool.
Penny
It's
is,
going to the pool, y'all.
some people think it's gonna sink. Let's see. In goes the penny.
It's go poop,
It
poop,
sank
poop.
right to the bottom, guys. You were right. Penny does not float. It's heavier than the water. It's too heavy. Even though it's small, it's heavier than the water, so it floated and sank to the bottom. What about
Miss
the
Bratton.
clothespin?
You listening at that man?
Clothespin will sink or float in the water. Let's see.
Look, they gotta say what they
The
think.
house
What will go to the bottom?
in the water.
They got to say
Whoa,
what they think is gonna float or go to the bottom.
Oh,
We had fun playing that game. That game was called Sink or Float. And you can see if something is heavier than water, it
Right,
will
from
sink
the house.
to the bottom. If it's lighter than water or less dense, it will float on top of the water. Friends, it's all time rain.
She got her movement going on.
I'm trying to drink.
Ooh, I tell you, huh?
My stomach hurt.
When the emergency.
My stomach
My stomach hurt. What happened?
God, listen at your
All right, my friends, it's your time to talk. Turn your microphone.
Go. Go. Go.
Turn your microphones on, friends. It's time for you to talk. You can use water. Zoe, your hand is raised. Zoe, what can you make?
I'm gonna make a unicorn and a butterfly.
Whoa, how are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna make it with clay
With
and then Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. Ooh, what do you have to do, Zoe?
You gotta put some colors in it. If you want to put some colors in it, you can. If you have to, your mommy will say yes. And that's how you make a butterfly and unicorn.
Wow, Zoe, thank you so much for teaching us about making butterflies with Play-Doh. I see another friend who has their hand raised. Lisa, it's your turn. Lisa, what can you make?
I make a rosy dot and I make a really heart.
Whoa, how did you do that, Lisa?
I can make a heart with my hand.
You can make it with your hands. That is a really cool trick you can do. Thanks for sharing that with us, Lisa and Zoe. I see a friend DJ, oh, DeAndre, and then we'll get our friend Rylan. DeAndre, DJ, it's your turn. DJ, what can you make? DJ, can you make a penguin?
DJ, she's talking to you.
DJ, it's your turn to talk. I got your name up. DJ, what can you make? Can you tell us what you can make? Can you make something, DJ? DJ shook his head like this. What does that mean, friends?
No.
It means no. Maybe DJ is a little shy. Let's see if we can get another friend. I see my friend Ryland's hand raised. Ryland, it's your turn to talk. Can you tell us what you can make?
My daddy and my mommy and my sister.
You can make your dad, mommy, and sister. How are you going to do that, Ryland?
Because I'm gonna draw them every day.
Whoa, you're going to draw them every day. How do you draw them?
Because I have to draw them and put eyes on them.
Wow, you put eyes. What else do you put on them?
A mouth.
A mouth. Are you going to show us when you finish?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ryland, for sharing what you can make. I see a friend who's waiting nice and quiet. Tristan. Tristan, it's your turn to talk. Tristan, can you tell us what you can make?
Kool-Aid.
Tristan can make Kool-Aid. Tristan, how do you make Kool-Aid?
Water, a pack of Kool-Aid. A pack of Kool-Aid.
See? He said you put water and a pack of Kool-Aid. You see Tristan did like this. Tristan, what does that do? It stir it up. Oh, Tristan. So after you finish making it, what do you do? He drinks it. Awesome, Tristan. Thank you for telling us what you can make. Do we have any other friends that want to tell us what they can make? Oh, I see my friend Zilla's hand. Tell us what you can make. Dylan, it's your turn to talk.
It's about to what time is it?
It's almost time to go. We only have a couple of minutes. It's your turn to talk. Tell us what you can make.
So after me, is we gonna run out of time?
We will run out of time. If you don't use your time, it could cut off any second.
It's about to. So I can make books. I can make a rubber band out of water. How you do that?
How do you do that, Dylan?
Easy peasy sneezy. How you?
Whoa, can you tell us how you make a rubber band with water?
You have to put soap on the rubber band and some water on the rubber band too. On the soap on the rubber band, and then put some a washcloth on there, and then we put some juice in there.
Whoa. And then what happens, Dylan?
It's a rubber band, and then you put black paint in there. That's a rubber band.
Wow. So that's how you make a rubber band?